Welcome to Howie Mandel Does Stuff. I'm Howie Mandel.
I'm Jacqueline Schultz, his daughter.
And this is, then the guest is wandering in.
No.
No, you don't want it live, do you?
I hate live.
You hate live?
Where do I sit?
Is that why you
In the
didn't show
couch,
up?
right there, the first one.
I did what? When
You had a cold. He was on his way, and I stopped him.
Let's tell the truth.
Let's chat.
Right there, that mic. Move over a little.
I'm calling you a liar.
Oh, do you?
I play a little bit, but
Okay, go ahead.
no, that's the song I wrote.
You wrote that?
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to come up with that?
Just now it was improvised,
You improvise music.
like Mozart. You used to improvise it.
Mozart.
No, I like Mozart.
Mozart.
Yeah, I call it Mozart.
It's not Mozart.
Mozart.
Mozart is like from the Three Stooges. The
Oh,
things
yeah.
He painted. The guy with the long hair, he painted. That's Mozart. Music is Mozart.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
No.
What do you...
So much stuff.
You got a lot of things. All that's coming out of your pocket?
Your
It'd be funny
nails are like...
if we spend a half an hour.
My
Did you
pocket's
just-
like a clown car.
Does Tom Sandoval do your nails? Go like this. Does Tom Sandoval do your nails?
I don't know who that is. Who is it, Tom Sandoval?
It's another guy that
You know,
loves white
you
nail
do those
polish.
kind of accents. People are going to write in, and you're going to get in trouble. That
That was an
Cancel.
ambiguous accent. I have some things to say, talk about you, first of all, right now.
Go
What?
ahead.
Number one, what a bad day it's been. Richard Lewis died.
Yeah.
So that's number one. Number two, we were outside, you and I. You're talking all kinds of crazy shit out there. And then we try to get back in the building. And so there's a code thing. He doesn't use his finger. He uses his fucking knuckle. Like, what the fuck's the difference? It's your hand still.
No. Are you being serious?
Yeah, being dead serious.
So if I'm pressing when you go into an elevator or
Yeah.
or a code thing, if I go like this, then my knuckle is getting filthy and filled with bacteria, and I can still pick up chips like this.
Oh, but let's suppose there's like a sickness on the button,
Okay,
like a virus of some sort.
that's what I suppose. That's
Right,
what
right.
I know.
And
there
if you
is.
press it with your knuckles, there's no difference between the top of your pinky. I mean, the tip of your finger and your knuckle. No.
Well, yes.
Well, you're gonna read through your
Your knuckle does not go into your mouth. Your knuckle does not go on the food you eat. How do you not understand what I'm saying? How do you
Because
not?
he's normal. Because this is
Am
how
I not
normal
making
people...
sense?
No, you are. I get it. I've lived with
How does
you.
he not
I have
get-
learned OCD, but like, that's a completely normal...
Valid question.
Valid question.
And now I'm clear. Here's another thing. I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it. As a friend, I'm tired of it. And then back 25 years ago, whatever, when I did MADtv, when you did a sketch with him, remember?
You wrap the whole thing in.
They had me wrap the whole my whole fucking house.
Can we play a little piece of that without
No,
sound? No.
Yeah, go ahead if you want, but-
No, we won't.
Why?
We
People
won't.
have seen it. My point is that I've had it up to here with it.
You're sick of me. You're sick of me being sick.
You're not sick ever. You're the healthiest fucking guy I know.
No, I have. I
He is
have
sick a lot.
mental. Like we talk about.
You have
this.
mental. Yeah, you have a mental thing. Yeah, you're right.
I have a
I'm
mental
so
thing.
sorry. You're right.
I'm going. I'm medicated.
I'm sorry. I have to have more empathy, and I apologize. Wow, you've come up in the world, huh? There's stage, visual productions going
a
on.
lot of production value on this particular show.
It's amazing.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
You want more?
No, I'm fine with it. That was a perfect amount of mist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes you mysterious.
It makes me mysterious. What? Listen, thanks for having me on again. I'm a huge fan. I'm sorry I didn't do it the live, and I always want to do it with you. I just been very busy, Howie, but
No, you said you were sick.
I wasn't.
I knew it. You know, can I tell you something though? That you have now been like the third guest that didn't come in and said they were sick because they know that'll make my dad be like, okay, thank you.
It's the only when you say that you get out. I should have been sick today. Oh.
How are you? How you doing?
I feel great.
Do you feel great?
Yeah.
Last time you were here, you was like the week that you just broke up.
That's that long ago? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we're still going strong. We're not dating, but
So what is going strong?
no, I mean, we still see each other all the time, call every day, and then
you do your podcast.
we did the podcast together, and I love her more than I ever have. I think
Really?
I do.
Is she dating?
She is.
And does that not bother you at all?
It does, but I have to accept it. I mean, she's moved on, and I'm alone.
You're not. But that's by choice. Oh wait, I'll let you.
I turn Chinese when I cry.
Why is that? You're Korean though.
I know.
So how
Anyway.
does a Korean become Chinese? Just by
Just doing. I don't know. I just made that up. But my point is this. I'm single and I'm fine with it.
Are you dating?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you find? Are you do it on an app? You meet people in the theaters? You guys are playing.
I've done a couple of things. Yeah, I've met a couple of people at a show on the road. I've met a couple of people.
Like groupies?
Fans. Can we see fans?
I don't know.
One of them I met at a tea store.
A tea store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like a drinking tea. It's like the little tea where you put the golf ball.
Teabagging. It's
No,
a
the
store
golf
where you
ball.
go and teabag them.
Oh, they have tea stores?
A golfing tea store.
Yeah.
They
You
have
buy your
just-
clubs in a store. You
No,
buy your
just
balls
teas,
in a,
just teas.
Just golf teas. Bob's Golf Tea Store.
No, it's
they
it
actually
was an
have
actual
this?
tea store.
Oh.
So sorry.
You
Yeah.
are stupid.
No, she's not.
Listen.
And I meet them sometimes direct message.
Oh, on Instagram.
They DM me.
Yeah, they DM.
They show me a titty or something.
You're
Do
like,
the people
okay.
send you pictures?
Oh, if I showed you some of these photos, it's insane. Like
Can we see?
Can I see?
they show me like fallopian tubes.
Can we see?
How
How
do you
did
see-
they
Like
get
I
up there?
don't want to see the inside.
Somebody who sends
And they
you-
just spread over it, and it's like I see the inside.
and based on that, would you make a call?
Yeah, I make a call on it.
What do you look for in a fallopian tube?
I like a pinkish color, right?
Right.
I don't like a lot of blood exposed.
Okay.
Right. 2 or 3 veins is fine.
Right.
Right. But when it's darker purple, you mean I don't like it.
Okay.
And when it's like kind of like mixed in with other organs, sometimes that happens.
Right.
I don't like that either.
Right.
I like pure fallopian tubes.
Ooh.
You hard?
You create a picture. Do we have any pictures that we can put up?
Don't get me
of-
off on. I mean, I get off on fallopian tubes.
Like instead of we as guys, do you send dick pics to people?
No.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Okay, but you get pictures. Like if a woman sends you a picture of her insides, you aren't. I don't know how to reciprocate. I've been married for a long time.
Not drawn.
Not
on.
drawn. An actual, a real guys. Images.
All,
Get
they
with the
don't have
picture.
real. Oh,
There
there we
you
go.
go.
They do.
Let me
That's
see.
So
what
this
you
would
see
be-
down there.
No. Second one. Go to the right. Go there. Click on that.
Yeah.
So that.
Oh, baby, that's a good fallopian
so
tube.
this
right
you
there.
would see
No,
that
you said
picture.
you only want 2 veins.
Wait. Put up that picture just full screen. That picture.
Wait, are we allowed to?
Why not?
I don't know.
Why not? So this is like
Is that considered porn?
no.
It's the inside of the body.
Okay.
That's not porn. That's a nice picture.
Yeah.
So you would get a picture like that, and there you and
I'm kidding, man. You
and,
know I was
it's-
joking, right?
I didn't
They
know.
spread open their
No, but I'm just thinking
vaginal
you
lips.
get this picture, and they go, "Hey, Bobby, saw your show tonight. Are you interested?"
I don't get that.
Oh.
Because if I got that, then they're like in danger. Like somebody like slashed their like
No,
bottom.
I don't think that's a problem. Lesion. Oh, there are lesions.
Yeah, there's lesions on that one.
Oh,
Lesions
sorry, I
of
didn't
the
know.
Yeah,
ovaries
yeah.
and
I didn't know.
fallopian tube.
Yeah.
Oh, there's lesions. Sorry.
I like
did
mine
not
lesion
know.
free, to be honest with you.
That's what you like in a
A
woman.
couple of boils is fine, but lesions, no. But my point is this. Hello.
Have you ever, as a single man, gotten somebody back to your room or wherever, and you get to that point, and you see something, and you go, "Oh, I don't want."
Oh yeah,
What happened?
a smell.
What's a smell?
Yeah.
And what do you say? Like, would you?
I go pee you. No, no, I go. No, you kind of go. Well, you first of all you have to find that you have to identify the smell first.
How do you like? So you're with the girl.
Is there like a certain type of
don't-
woman that you know is going like is there an attribute and you
Attribute.
and you can tell before they even take off their pants like that's
Oh, no.
probably going to be a smelly lady.
No.
No, you can't tell.
My husband said that he could tell like when he was dating whether or not like he's like that girl is probably going to be stinky.
You can't tell. Like I've been with women with your vibe, your look, and everything. I'm not
It's
her.
not a stinky vibe,
What are
right?
you saying about my daughter?
I'm not saying it. I'm just saying I've been with. I've hung out with.
Wait. I'm talking about. Why are you
I'm just
pointing-
saying. No, give you an example.
No, but it's not. If you got an example, there's billions of people on this earth. Why are you pointing at my
I'm
daughter
the
when
only
you're talking
female
about
that's in this office. I'm the only.
No,
female
just
in
you
this office.
specifically. I've been with somebody that has your vibe.
Yeah.
Not you specifically.
Right.
Right.
I get it.
And I'm like,
The
oh, there's
vibe.
no way she has a smell, and she did. But I'm sure I have smells, like MSG, or I don't know. I don't know what Asians have, but like.
You don't know what Asians have. Or do you? But so you go. You're with a woman.
I don't want to talk about. I mean, is this,
You don't want to talk.
No,
about
we can
this?
keep going, but
No, it's okay.
listen, I'm. Go ahead.
What
Go
do
ahead,
you
go
want?
ahead.
No, what do you want to talk?
No, I
about?
want to talk about this.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe Howie. Let me ask, because I asked you outside, you wouldn't answer.
Okay.
You've been with one woman for 50 years,
43.
43 years.
Yes.
Literally.
Her mother.
Yeah, I know. I know who she is. I know the whole family.
And she smells great.
Yeah, but you don't.
Your mother's vagina smells amazing.
I bet you money. And the fallopian tubes are fucking pure, dude.
Never seen the fallopian tube.
Okay, well.
43 years, she's never showed me her fallopian tubes.
But Howie,
You probably saw it on your way out.
Do you go out the fallopian tube?
I don't know.
You don't go out the fallopian
No, but you
tube.
you go buy it.
Like you just wave high. No, there's like a wall though.
Well, you know, it was you took the trip. I was never there.
Yeah, I was
I
never
was there, but not with my eyes.
I don't think so. Like
Okay.
with the women's anatomy, I don't think that you go anywhere. That would be a problem. That isn't that ectopic pregnancy?
Ectopic?
Whatever it is.
Etopic. I
No.
think it's etopic.
No.
Atopic?
Ec-
No, I think it's at atopic.
I wonder if when you're coming out of the tube when someone's giving birth.
ectopic. I am right.
What is it?
Ectopic.
Ectopic. Okay, go ahead. Okay, you're wondering.
No,
when
forget
you're-
it.
No, go ahead.
No, because but then I don't think it's good, so I'm gonna move on.
No,
Let
go
us.
for
We
it.
can edit it.
If
it's not good,
It wasn't
could
even
be the
funny. I don't know.
judge.
I was gonna say something. I was just saying. I wonder if, like, when you're getting birthed out, right?
when you were in your mother's vagina,
Right, and there's other sperm still in there, and you're like, I made it. To
Right.
the other sperm.
Right, so
I
you
should have
think-
said that. Not even when I said that, it was like dumb. Your sound guy was like, we're gonna edit that part out. But my point is this:
do you remember birth? Do you remember? Have you
I
ever
don't-
seen your mother's vagina?
Fuck you, Howie.
Okay.
Yes. No. No. I've never. No. I would. That would be a moment. I'd get PTSD for sure. I'd have to do EMDR and all kinds of stuff, and it would just be traumatic. Don't you think? If you saw your mother's vagina.
Well, you did see your mother's vagina.
As
You
a
don't-
kid, baby, you don't know what a vagina is. You're like, oh, it's a wet hole.
A wet hole.
Yeah.
Well, you're being so.
Yeah. It's a meat hole. But, you know what I mean? And then later they're like, it's a vagina, right? But my point is that if I saw it now,
Right.
it would be startling.
Really?
It would be. I wouldn't be able to eat sushi again, I don't think. Yeah, it would probably
Because
look like ahi tuna or something. Yeah.
You think your mother's vagina looks like ahi tuna,
Yeah. A sashimi.
That's the vibe.
but it would smell nice.
Shut up, dude. I don't want to even talk about that right now. That's ridiculous, dude.
What's
I want to talk
ridiculous?
about your wife.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So when you go on the road, and you've probably been on the road without your wife millions of times, thousands of,
No, yes, go ahead. I was just on the road.
and I bet you women have hit on you on the road.
Yeah. And look at me. I'm gorgeous.
I know. But what do you do? I mean, it's like
Say no. No, I
no.
can't.
But do you jerk off to him later?
Not-
Guys,
Yeah.
can we not?
Not what?
Can we not discuss that?
Oh, he asked. Well, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
He asked me if I saw my mom's vagina.
You're fine.
My mom's vagina, but I can't talk.
I watch
ask these
porn.
questions?
I watch porn.
Fuck yeah. Let's move on.
Okay. No, I watch
That's all.
porn.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, and you jerk off to that.
Is my
Okay,
daughter?
let's move on. Let's talk about-
Is my daughter here?
Yeah. Let's. Anyway, R.I.P. Richard Lewis.
No, I have. It's so much when she's on the road. The last time she was on the road with me,
Yeah.
I almost got in trouble. I almost got arrested.
Why?
She, I'm going to be honest. She took gummies. She had a lot of gummies,
Yeah.
and she got up in the middle of the night to go piss or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't her fault. She was given the wrong dose.
How many milligrams of gummies?
I think there was milligrams of there was probably 10 milligrams of THC and 10 milligrams of I don't know what this is CBN. Do you know
CBD?
No,
CBN.
N.
I know what CBN is.
And melatonin.
And melatonin.
Oh,
What is
that's a deep one then.
Yeah.
That's a sleepy
She didn't
time.
know it was on that. It was for sleep. No, not CBD. Oh, here
He
it is.
said
It
versus.
says that. CBN or cannabinol is another cannabinoid derived from cannabis with potential sleep-inducing and pain-relieving property. She was fucked up. So she got up and fell. And I heard a huge bang and a scream. And I woke up and it was dark and I go, "Where are you?" And I hear her going, "I don't know."
Oh no.
I don't know.
Call the police?
Well-
Call ambulance?
I was in Vegas. I went and I turned on the light. She's in a pool of blood
Oh,
coming out of her head. Coming out of her head. Her whole, it's split open, her head. I'm going to...
I don't want to see a photo. It's fine. I
have
can
photos.
imagine. I can imagine.
Okay, so I pick her up and I put her on the bed and I go grab a bunch of towels and try to stop the bleeding, and she keeps taking the towels and she's kind of high.
Are you panicking?
Yeah, and she's throwing the towels and there's blood all over the place and she goes, "It's going to swell, give me ice." I go, "Where am I going to go get ice?" So I went to the mini bar.
Yeah.
And I got cans of Pellegrino and Coke and everything. So she puts a Pellegrino and she's going, "Oh," and then she just throws it away, and there's a can of Pellegrino covered in blood, and then I got her a Diet Pepsi, a Diet Coke, and she threw that away, and then I kept giving her cans and things like that, and then I wanted to call 911, but I didn't know the address and I didn't know how to say, so I figured I'll call the...
You don't know the address of your. You can't just say what hotel you're in.
Yeah, MGM. They know where they know where that is.
I didn't even... I was panicked.
Yeah.
So I called the front
The
desk. and
concierge.
I called front desk and I go, "My wife's head is split open. I need to call 911. I need you to call 911.
Wow.
I'm in room 8640.
Wow.
I need you to call 911. And they go, "What happened?" And I said, "I don't know." And they said, "What do you mean you don't know? We are sending security up right now."
Call 911 too, though. You know.
Well, I think they did at the same time.
Okay.
So now security comes up to the room, and I'm standing there. There's blood everywhere.
Yeah.
She's lying in the bed. There's soda cans all over the room, all covered in blood. It looks like and she's got Snapped on TV. You know that thing where husbands are killing.
Oh yeah,
No.
I like that show. Snapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true crime stuff.
But it's all females.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's murder. So they say, "What happened?" I go, "I don't know." They go, "Where were you?" Now the people, security, are taking pictures of the room. They're taking pictures of her. They go, "Where were you?" And they're taking pictures of the bed of the side I was on. And now I realize this is a crime scene. They're
Imagine this happened. She looked at the security and she goes, "He hit me," and then she died, and lied, and you'd be in prison right now.
That could have happened because that is her sense of humor.
That's her sense of humor.
As a
Well,
joke,
I gotta
he
tell you-
hit me, and then she died.
Well,
and then she was just joking. You know what I mean?
We ended up going to the hospital. And when we came home from the hospital, I had to go back to the hotel, right, to go get her stuff. We were getting in the room. Her eye is closed shut. Her nose looks like it's broken. Her cheek is, and this other couple comes out of the room across the hall, and they're passing us. And she goes, "I promise I'll be a good girl. I'll never do that again."
No way, she didn't say that.
She did.
She did?
She did.
That's
Michael.
hilarious.
Yeah, for you, not for me.
It was a panic.
She's-
And people are like looking at you and going, "That's Howie Mandel."
Yeah.
Yes, yes. But there's a.
Can I say something about you?
What?
So my assistant, Melanie,
Yeah, I talked to her.
I know I told you to call her.
Yeah.
And then she calls me after she talked to her. She goes, "Why didn't you warn me?" I go, "Why?" "Howie Mandel called me." I was like, "Who gives a fuck?" No, I was like,
no.
"Oh yeah, he's cool."
Thank you. It's
But I
you know
forget
what's
that you're
weird?
a big star.
Yeah, you forget.
Yeah.
You're a big star.
Yep.
You want to play that?
No.
No, I've seen you. He can actually sing and play the piano. You know that.
At the same
I can't
time.
sing. I can play a little piano. Let's move on.
No, you can sing and write songs and play piano.
I can write stupid songs.
Go ahead.
I know.
Go ahead.
But anyway,
Let me be the judge of whether it's a stupid song or not.
I don't want to do this right now. This isn't
AGT.
American Got Talent or whatever that show
No,
that you're on.
it's just this.
All right,
Howie
I'm not
Mandel's got
showcasing
stuff.
for you, dude.
Please, I can
No,
get
I'm
you
not
on
doing
the
that.
season. I can get you on the season.
No, I would never do that show.
Can I just?
Why?
Why? Why?
I don't want to get into it, dude.
No, but
Because it's tricks.
no.
Yeah.
And you got a good story.
Can I? All right, so fine. You want to get into it? I'll tell you why I don't like that show.
Why you don't like this show?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Or any show like it. I
No.
still watch though.
No, but you know what you can say? This is Bobby Lee. He's going to write a music. He was sexually abused by a man with Down syndrome, and music is the only thing that got him through. And
You'll win.
He wrote this song.
But
You'll win.
That's my problem.
What?
I hate it when contestants tell their story.
You've told that story before.
No, but they say it before the audition on AGT.
Say it and then play a song.
Like my parents were on a fire and
No,
they
just
died.
use your own story and sing a song.
It's not even on.
Turn it on. How do you turn it on? It was just
It was on.
It was on.
Oh, you turned it off.
Isn't it, you see an on button?
Can somebody just stay there right there? I'll do it later.
With the story.
With the
And
story.
I'm telling you, this will win. This will win.
All right.
$1 million.
But I'm just saying that when contestants go on AGT and they tell their stories before, I think they're trying to like win over the judges and the fan. I don't
the
like
fans.
it.
Do you
It's
think any of them
manipulative.
are
No,
lying?
I'll tell you. No, I don't think they're lying.
Do they check?
Here's the thing. Ultimately, the person that's going to win or the act that's going to win is taking the way they win. It has nothing to do with us. Is the vote. The audience at home is voting, right? So I think it is a good strategy.
It's cheating.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think because it's like your talent should speak for itself.
Do you think that, and I do, I'm not knocking, but Taylor Swift is incredibly talented.
Yeah.
But her songs, she doesn't tell, are her breakups and the torture that she has to go through. And part of the reason that people like her and buy the music is because she's telling the story. So if you,
Then tell
Bobby,
it through
said,
your art.
I was abused by a Down syndrome man, here's my song.
Yeah, if I did it in the song, but in terms of like, who are you? Oh, my name is Bobby. I was brutally molested by a guy with Down syndrome. I think that's cheating.
Sing!
I'll sing it in the song. I was brutally molested by
turn
a
it
guy
on.
with Down syndrome. You know what I mean?
That's a great song. I'm just saying.
You're a
I can
strange
get-
one.
Why?
Anyway,
I'm just, well,
so you've only been with one woman for 50 or whatever,
43 years.
43 years.
Yes.
And that's really a testament to you and your relationship.
Thank you.
I think that kind of relationship, I want to be in a relationship. I'll be
no,
honest.
you don't. I don't think you do. If you wanted to be,
You got to meet the right one. You met the right
how
one.
often do you meet people? To meet like a lady. How often are you?
But are you trying to like stay with the women that you're with,
or
actually,
you're just engaging
or you're just
in
engaging for one
frivolous,
day and then?
I don't
sex?
ghost. I don't ghost.
But
I don't
it's
go-
never with the
I
intent
don't-
of a
I don't-
long-term thing.
No relationships that way. You have to first to get to know somebody first, no?
What's
And to get to know somebody, it takes a couple of weeks or a month or a couple, like,
what is
sometimes
the longest
years.
since you broke up? What is the longest you've been with one person?
What?
Okay.
No, I don't even understand the question.
You said you were dating a little bit. You were meeting people.
Yeah,
you're
you
sliding
date
at
several
DMs.
people at the same time. It's not like I'm like, oh, well, it's not like a fucking
So you haven't gone
baseball
out-
thing where it's like, it's your turn to bat. No, bat at the same time.
That's a bad analogy.
yeah.
No, but I'm saying, has there been anybody since you broke up where you say, you hooked up and then you met her the next day and you met her the next day and you go, this is kind of cool. And for a month, you kind of were just exclusively with this one person and then you went, no, not even one person.
No, but the
'Cause
women,
it's been a
but
year
oh,
and
no,
a-
but
how long have you been
Let me
single?
finish, though.
No. How long have you been single? No, go ahead.
a year and a half, a couple years.
Right.
Yeah, but may I? Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm not in any, I don't smash just to smash. I smash if there's potential of a relationship.
That's what I was asking.
Yes. So every girl that
And you know that there's potential based on their based on their fallopian tube.
Yeah.
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 Based on their smell.
Yeah, but there's sometimes the smell, like for instance, you're with somebody and you don't like the smell, then they're out. I have a checklist.
Really?
Yeah.
Do the women get distracted?
Ask
as
me
you're
me
checking-
what some checklists would be. Come on.
What are, Bobby, what are some checklist things that you would check off? And is this on the nightstand beside the bed?
No, they're I memorize
Mental.
things in my mind.
Oh,
It's
you don't have a
mental.
clipboard.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I'm going to fuck you. Let me get my clipboard.
yeah. First of all, also another thing that was rude. What you just did.
What did I do?
I don't fuck first.
No, you
I
smash.
wait. No, I wait weeks sometimes. Weeks
A
and weeks.
week?
Weeks and weeks.
You will, weeks and weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So you will go out for dinner or lunch or spend time with the person and not be
Yeah,
any
like I'm
posi-
talking to somebody that doesn't live in the state right now, And I've never met this person in the flesh, but we FaceTime and stuff, and I'm just getting to know them.
Right now, as we speak.
Yeah.
Can we put her on FaceTime?
No. Okay. But my point is that
But maybe we can.
Here's my
check a few
checklist.
things. We can put some things off the check. Maybe we can work on this podcast. Take 2-3 things off the checklist. That's all I'm saying.
No, he has standards.
ahead,
Let
go.
him have his
What's your
stuff
point?
on his checklist.
Go ahead.
My checklist is this. They have to be, they can't be drug addicts or alcoholics. Check. Because I'm sober. It's weird.
When you say they can't be a drug addict or alcoholic, could they be? Could they have a drink?
Oh, yeah.
Or-
No, I actually support that. I always tell women that I'm dating, I'm like, just behave the way you would normally behave. I like it. I want you to be you. So if they want a couple of drinks at dinner, I love it.
What if they want to smoke some pot?
That's fine too. Just not in the car.
Okay.
Although I did let one person do it.
Yeah.
And then they were.
Smoke
Off.
in the car.
then
I'm still
you didn't-
dating that person.
Oh, okay.
Check. Go
No,
ahead.
not check yet.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the things I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for in terms of like a relationship, like somebody I would marry is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that
We're
check-
putting each of these checks on the screen as you're saying.
good. The next check is I don't know why this is important to me, but they have to have social skills. For instance, right?
You don't know why that's important to you?
Now, social skills, not in terms of like talking, you know what I mean? Be able to survive in a variety of different social situations.
Give me have you had people who weren't able to survive? They
Yeah,
went
like-
to a 7-Eleven and died?
No, but like I'm gonna tell you the story that really happened.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I met this girl. This is years ago. I want to say her name so, but I can't. And
I'll say it. If you write it down and give it to me, I'll say it.
no, but I don't want her to feel bad. But she's a piece of shit. But anyway, I met this girl, and
Is she someone that other people would know? I'm sorry. I
No.
cut you off.
No.
Oh, okay.
She tried though.
Okay.
And so, so I was going out with this girl, and, for a couple weeks dated, no kissing. She showed no affection. But that's what she took. She said it takes a while for me. So I would, you know what the upfronts are?
For those that don't know, if you have if you do a television pilot, then they decide whether they're going to pick it up. And when they announce all the shows, when the networks announce all the shows that they're going to do, you go to something called the upfronts, which is usually in New York. Was this New York?
It was in New York, yeah.
Okay, so it was in New York, and they announce all the series.
Right. So and usually before the upfronts, every network has their own dinner.
The party, yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically like, all like at the time when I was, it was all the Fox shows like American Idol, That 70s Show.
Oh, so you were doing that pet,
I was doing MADtv.
Oh, MADtv, okay.
Right. And so this girl that I was dating or supposedly dating was a comic. And so we're at the dinner, and one of my actor friends goes, "Look what your date's doing." And she was at the president of the network's table, handing her a business card, her comedy business card, going, "I'm a comic. I just want you to let you know." And I was horrified
I get it.
because I don't even know this lady. Like, when do you talk to the president of a network? I ran to her. I grabbed her wrist and I go, "Sorry," to the president. And I go, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Right.
So I'm just promoting. I'm networking.
No, you're not.
I know. My point, though, being is I can't have that. So can't that be on the checklist?
Off the checklist. She's off.
Yeah, she's off. I know, but I want somebody that has intuition and has social skills and be able to survive in every environment. I think
So
that's
that night,
important to
did
Do
me.
you
break
think you
up?
want
Oh, I
someone?
never talked to her again.
Do you want someone then that's in the industry that understands that stuff? That you don't go do that maybe?
No, I find that I do meet women that don't know people. I'm going to give you. This is what I've noticed. The younger generations, you know what I mean? Like they don't care so much about. They're more enamored by a TikTok star,
Right.
than like, you know what I mean, Shelley Duvall or whatever, right? So it's like if you're dating a girl
Right.
and you're around Shelley Duvall, not that I know Shelley Duvall, but I'm just giving her an example.
Do you know how many people right now are saying, "Who the fuck is Shelley Duvall?"
I know, that's what I'm saying, right? And I
She
would
played
like,
Olive Oil in the Popeye movie.
yeah, I know. And she was
No,
on
I'm
The
just
Shining.
giving
She was
them-
on The Shining.
Right. All the kids, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
But I'm saying, like you and I at a party, we would know. We'd be like, "Oh, that's Shelley Duvall, right?" But people don't know her, right? So it's like, I find that they don't really care as much. Like,
let's stop so they have a reference. Put up a picture of Shelley Duvall now, because I've seen pictures of Shelley Duvall. Wait, no, just to give it.
No, I love it. No, I love it.
No, you don't love it. You say, I love this. No, just so people can show Shelley the bottom. Go down one. There, up to the left. That one. Put up that picture. So people.
Wow.
Well, I know you would. Yeah,
I have not seen Shelley Duvall.
No, I know, but I'm just giving them a reference that if you
that's
want,
on Dr. Phil. She was on Dr.
it doesn't matter. The point is that if Bobby walked into a room and saw that, you would be really excited. Whereas the young people would.
Well, I probably wouldn't have recognized her.
No, yeah, you would.
She has
you would
mental
say,
illness, by the way.
I know. So let's give it a different. Let's give it Diane Keaton. Let's just do a different person. Diane Keaton.
No.
I would know Diane Keaton, and I would be excited.
No, let's leave it at Shelley Duvall. This is the picture.
Right.
You would if you walked.
I don't know why I said Shelley Duvall.
What?
I'm a fan.
No, I know. I was
The
too.
two movies that okay.
No, but I'm just saying, if you saw this and you were with a young girl, they'd go, "Why are you so excited?" And they'd be more excited about like a TikTok star.
Yeah,
one of the D'Amelio girls.
Yeah, like there's a YouTube star that lives down the street from me.
Who is that?
I don't want to name names.
Why not?
Because I forgot.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know his name,
It's a
but I know
guy.
that he is. What? He's
It's a guy.
huge. And so I was on a date, and I was driving down the street, like 3 houses down, and he was out like putting a sign in his lawn or something, like Biden or whatever. I don't know. And she goes, "Oh my god, that's John." You know what I mean? Whatever, Mackleden. I don't know the name.
John Mackleden.
Mackleden.
Put up a picture of John
There's
Mackleden.
no John. Don't Google everything. There's no John Mackleden. I just made that up.
We'll see.
Right? Yeah.
John Mackleden. There's got to be a picture.
Yeah.
I want to compare John.
That guy.
There he is. Is that John Mackleden?
Yeah. He was a
put up
big
that
Biden
picture.
supporter.
So John Mackleden, you could see that and go back and forth from Shelley Duvall. Show what he's interested in as opposed to what the kids are interested in.
Yeah.
See, he likes that.
I like that.
The kids like
this guy.
Yeah. I get it.
Right? And I'm like, I don't know that. I know I see him all the time, but I don't know, right? So it's like, but at my point, let's go back to the checklist, please.
All right. I didn't leave it. You did.
So so that's a good social, right? So I can go to a premiere and not be weird. In fact, so tomorrow night I'm in a movie called TV movie called Drugstore June.
Right.
Right. And I'm doing a panel. So they air the movie.
There's a lot of really good people in that movie, right?
Yeah, Haley Joel Osment, Esther, all the friends, Bill Burr. And I'm doing a panel after. So I'm going to Claremont or something, doing a panel, right? Wow. And I'm bringing a date, but I know this girl, and she's so good. Like people love her. So she's on the list,
Does she know she's on the list?
I told her, I go, you have really great social skills. Like,
Does she know there's other people on the list?
No!
Too?
Does she think she's exclusive?
Exclusively
you
on
know
the
what?
list.
I'll be honest with you. We don't talk about it.
How often do you see this one person?
I don't even want to talk about this right now because I know people are going to be mad. Maybe cut this out, man. I don't know.
You want me to cut it out?
Just let's from what we have so far, we'll keep that in. I don't want to get any more details.
Okay, no more details.
No details.
No, so there was nothing. I'm just going to say we didn't cut any.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that we got no more details.
We don't have to be specific.
No more questions.
Just your checklist.
No, I want to go
I
to the
wanna go
checklist.
down
Can I go
the
to the
checklist?
checklist?
I didn't leave it.
Yeah, we're not done with it.
Oh, go ahead.
So,
We're still only on social.
yeah, social. So let's go to another. They have to have their own things going on, like their own dreams, and I love supporting other people's dreams. Like Kalila she has this product she's coming out with, and I supported her in her journey. That
What was her product?
she has a hair product called Ebb. That it's a great product. It's a conditioner for it's great.
It allows you to flow, ebb and flow.
Ebb and Flow did, yeah.
I like that.
And she also one time wrote a pilot, and she pitched it to networks and stuff. And I love that about Kalila, my ex, that she was like doing her own thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Wasn't she also in the medical field?
that too.
Yeah.
She's bright.
Yeah.
She's a bright one. There's another checklist. You have to be bright.
Well, you don't want a stupid person that has no
Some people
social
do.
skills.
Some people do. Here's another one.
Okay.
They have to engage with ethnic customs.
Right, because
What? Slow down. What?
ethnic, because you are traditionally you
What am
fuck
I?
Korean.
There you go.
And how does
That's
Do
not-
you I've
do you
seen you
tell
on
them-
every single podcast. Do you test people to see if they know if you're Korean or not?
Yeah, because it really shows their interest in my life.
Okay.
Like Theo Vaughn still doesn't know that I'm Korean.
I said that was a very funny episode.
Yeah, and
That's what I'm
He still,
referring to.
if I called him right now, he's in Australia, so he won't pick up. But
Why not? You think he goes sleep early?
what? Yeah,
Does he go sleep
Yeah,
early?
so he still doesn't know that I'm Korean. It really upsets him.
What does he think you are? Scottish.
Chinese, man. You're Chinese, man, right? I'm like, no, I'm not Chinese. Where are you? Man? I don't know, man. I like everyone the same. That's
Okay.
always thing. It's like memorize.
I know you're Korean.
Yeah, so that's not just, that's what I mean though. Like, go ahead.
No.
Wait, do you mean specifically your culture or any kind of?
Any culture, like this is what I
No,
don't
but
want.
specifically Korean.
No, it does not
No,
specifically
that's
Korean.
not-
If they're dating you,
No, but it's not just that. It's like, hey, do you want to get Indian food? I've had dates go grouse.
right?
Yeah, I only like American stuff, and like that right
Well,
there.
what if they just hate Indian food?
That doesn't even seem like, how do you not like garlic naan? You're insane. How do you not like chicken paneer or it's samosas? That's insane.
I'm
You
not.
don't like goodness? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Like what? What don't you like? I don't like eating
He
ducks.
doesn't like mashed potatoes,
But you eat other forms of potatoes.
From almost every country, I'll eat potatoes.
and he doesn't like onions,
I don't like any onions, and I'm not a big garlic.
Okay,
guy.
that's not a food though.
and he
That's-
doesn't
that's
like
a-
cheese.
That's not an ethnic food, right?
But it probably negates some of the ethnic dishes.
Yeah, like
that's
I don't like duck.
You don't like duck? Theo Vaughn know that you don't like duck?
Yeah, man. I don't like it. Number one,
I do. I love duck.
there were some of my idols growing up.
What?
Yeah.
The animal? The bird?
Donald Daffy. You did it.
Oh, okay.
As a kid, I grew up like singing to them and dancing, you know what I mean? And watching them.
You used to dance to Donald Duck.
Quack, quack, quack. And I would dance to quack, quack, quack. Or whatever. I don't know what the song is, but
What's a Donald Duck song?
do you gonna Google everything, dude?
Yeah.
What the fuck is
That's
this
what we
thing?
do.
DuckTales, DuckTales, woo!
Yeah,
That one.
that one.
No, I just wanted to see you dance to the song.
Can you play it?
No, we're not allowed to. We'll get dinged.
Yeah, we
No.
get dinged.
No, him.
So I don't
he
like
can
duck,
play it
but that's
on
not. So some Chinese restaurants have duck. I just don't order that. But I like Chinese food in general.
Do you like Korean food?
I love Korean food. I love all food. And so I don't want some like I would try even like
Korean barbecue is one of my favorite foods.
you should go sometime.
I would. Do you know of a good place? Oh yeah, that's it. That's the dish I like. I can smell it. That's the dish I
You
like.
guys should have a burp off.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't do it anymore.
you
I'll
can't
vomit.
do it?
I'll vomit.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
It's good. It's good for rating.
No,
for
because
views.
the one I just did had a little vomit come out.
Really?
Yeah.
Are
Does
it
you
burn?
are you upset? Do you have an upset stomach?
I always have an upset stomach.
Why?
A bad diet.
Do you have a bad diet?
Extremely bad.
And you know that, and you're proud of it.
Proud of it.
Why?
I love donuts. I love I get a donut. 6 donuts to a dozen donuts a day.
No, you don't.
Every day.
No, I don't eat them all. They're just
Or
in
you
my
just
house.
get them.
I like Postmates it.
But
Like
just
from
getting donuts is not a bad diet.
Sidecar or Voodoo.
Oh, I love
And it's just, I need a dozen just on my kitchen table.
What is your favorite kind of donut?
How many do you eat in a day?
Here's the thing. I don't know. The reason being is because I'll take a quarter of one.
Oh yeah.
Take it off and I'll eat a little bit and go, oh, this is fine. Right? And then by the end of the day, I go, oh, I ate a dozen, but in different increments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. But let's go back to the checklist. Why not?
I mean,
so
of course.
You understand cultural things. Like I don't
very
want to go to Asia because I just don't like this, food. I don't know. Like I just
Have
don't
you
want.
been to your homeland?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they
you
don't know who
speak
I am.
any Korean?
They don't know who I am.
No, of
Is
course
that what
not.
you wanted to get to?
Do they speak any Korean? Do
Do
you
I-
speak any Korean?
I'm
the
sure
people
the
in
Koreans
Korea?
speak Korean,
No,
but
do you
I
speak Korean?
나가 한국말 조금 해요.
So no. Is that how you say no?
No, that's like I speak a little Korean. I just said that.
Okay.
변소 어딨어? Where's
What?
the bathroom?
It's just out there to your left.
No, I know. But I'm just telling you some of the things I know.
Oh.
Kondengi, ass.
Kondingi.
Yeah.
Ass.
Yeah. Gochu, penis.
I knew
Ass
that
and penis. So
Yeah.
put the gochu in the kondingi.
Yeah. You know that old song? Put the gochu in the kondengi.
You could sing that on
boji,
What's boji?
vagina.
Boji.
Yeah.
He
And
just
you
winked
winked.
at you.
Why
He
you
just
wink?
winked.
I don't know why.
That's
I
so
just whenever I
creepy.
say bo, I have to wink at you.
Boji.
Yeah.
Boji.
Yeah. What's another?
How'd you learn that?
Pangu is fart.
Pangu.
Dong is shit.
Dong is shit?
Yeah.
Wow.
Your boji smells like dong.
Oh, wow.
So your
That's
vagina looks
beautiful.
like
So
shit.
you know how to romance the Korean girl.
Yeah.
Are we still on the checklist? Or did you
Can we?
finish it?
No, just want to see if there's more.
Okay.
Oh, hygiene.
Boji smelling like shit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not
I like hygiene. I like, sometimes I'll go out and they smell musky and like mildewy,
a mildew.
and like you smell mothballs. I hate it. Like, wash your clothes, take a shower every day, please.
Do you say that in the first date?
No, but once I smell it, I'm like, I don't think this is gonna. I can't do this.
Have you ever liked a girl and they fit a lot of? What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
I have eyeballs. I access them.
Okay. So have you ever said to a girl where she checked a lot of the boxes on your list, but there'll be one like that where she's musty?
No, I can't do it.
Have you can't.
It's not hard to. My checklist is not that much to ask.
You want them to be cultural. You
Yeah.
don't want them to be musty. You want them
And notice
to,
I didn't say anything about their looks.
Social.
What you don't? Do you have a look?
I'll be honest with
the
you.
girl, your last one was beautiful.
Kalila. No, I mean, I have to be attracted to them, but in terms of like any color of their skin or ethnicity or anything, I don't have a problem with.
Amputee.
I don't know what you just said.
An amputee.
What limbs?
You tell me. It's your checklist.
What's your question?
Are you a leg man? Is I guess my question.
So she's losing both legs?
I don't know.
Easy
Easy access.
That was fucking crazy, dude. You just said that.
Why?
You're right. Never thought of it that way.
I know.
But it is easy access. I mean, if she's willing, the access is pretty easy even when she.
So if a woman is willing to cut off her legs for you,
If a woman has one leg missing, I'm fine with it.
have you ever been with somebody with one leg?
No.
No.
In fact, I've never been with anybody that wasn't like blind or deaf or have with legs missing or anything like that or some sort of like deformity.
Okay.
But I would I would date somebody that was in a fire.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
But like
Well
not
done
the-
or medium rare?
I don't know. But not like the whole body, but it was like Harvey Dent.
What?
Harvey Dent.
I don't know that reference.
You don't know Harvey Dent?
Do you know Harvey Dent? Google that, please.
How do you not Harvey Dent?
What did Harvey do?
Oh, from
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Wait, you wouldn't mind if it was like
Two-Face?
Yeah, Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not that much. If it was just like maybe this side of the head and an arm, it'd be
Burned,
fine.
badly
Yeah,
burned.
yeah. I never thought of it that way. But yeah, no, I would, I mean, if somebody had no arms and no legs and they were like the coolest person in the whole world, I guess I would consider it.
Because that's the way you roll.
Yeah. That's the way that she rolls. But yeah. But that's really funny. Like you said that. Very good, clever. Canadian stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's pretty much it.
That's
That's the end of the checklist?
Those are my checklists.
What an easy date you
we
are.
just spent 45 minutes on his checklist.
It's easy.
Well, I mean, I could talk about other things.
Yeah.
Go ask me whatever.
What are you doing now?
In my life?
In your career, in your life?
In my career?
You're, first of all, I got to say that Bad Friends is blowing up like crazy. You've been doing live. What are you looking at? What's wrong?
Just listening.
That live Bad Friends has been blowing up, and you guys been doing a lot of live shows and big theaters and that. Do you like doing the podcast live as opposed to like alone in a room like this? Are you about to burp again?
No, I don't live in the results. Which meaning.
You give a lot of answers to questions that were never asked.
Doesn't matter. In editing, we'll make this make sense.
No, I want that out there because it does make sense. I don't live in the results.
I don't understand what you're
Well,
saying.
Maybe that's why it's doing so well.
What I'm saying is that in terms of when you say it's Bad Friends is this and it's rising, I don't look at the numbers. I don't care.
But
it feels nice that people are coming, and I love my fans. That's not what I'm saying. And if billions of people listen to it, that's fine. But if I attach myself to numbers, that's when you become miserable. And so it's
unless it's limbs.
True.
Right.
Yes. But thank you so much for saying that. I have
For saying limbs?
No, for saying that Bad Friends is doing well and all that stuff.
And so is Tiger Belly. But what I'm saying is, in this little world of podcasting, which is a big world, I would imagine if we did Howie Mandel Does Stuff from a local deli, half the people would get up and leave. Whereas Bad Friends, thousands of people show up just to watch it, which kind of says you're hitting a nerve. That
or
a lot of people...
We're better than you.
Well, maybe. I think you are.
No. Well, here's the strength of Bad Friends is Andrew and I both had careers before it. So we brought our audiences together, which helps. And there's something about our chemistry that, people like. When we go on the road, we do stand-up.
Okay, is that how it works?
Yeah, so we'll all do like 15, 20 minutes of stand-up.
Okay.
So that's half the show.
All right. Well, it's only a half-hour show?
No, that's half the show. And then at the second half of the show, we do quiz shows and some games with the audience and stuff.
Right.
And it's really fun.
But you also tour and you do stand-up a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to be at, this weekend I'm going to do a club. But anyway, I have a couple independent movies, Drugstore June's coming out, and I have another one with Johnny Knoxville and Theo called Sweet Dreams.
When's that come out?
In a couple of months. It's a recovery softball movie. It's really cute. Mo Ammer's in it. It's cool.
You're a really good actor.
You said that on the phone. When you said that on the phone a couple weeks ago.
Oh, so I shouldn't repeat what I said?
No, what I'm saying is that
he doesn't want to talk about the results of his work.
No, it's interesting that you say that because it's like I think I know how to do it. I think a lot of people. You're a great actor.
I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. You were on St. Elmo's Fire.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So you've acted in things.
Right.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
St. Elmo's Fire?
No, what was it? It was
St. Elmo's Fire.
No, what was it? It was it's just
I'm part of the Jew Pack.
No, what was it?
St. Elmo's Fire.
No, he was on a show with Denzel. What was that?
St. Elmo's Fire.
Denzel is here. Where's our Denzel?
He left.
He was here.
Weren't you on a show with Denzel Washington? I know you were.
Yeah, I was.
saw it.
I was. And from time to time, you're right, I'm a very good actor. Denzel will call me from the sets of various movies and things and go, Howie, how would you play this? And I'm always happy.
Yeah.
I'm always happy.
Seriously, when's the last time you talked to him?
Denzel Washington?
Yeah.
1980.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But if you saw him, would you hug him?
No.
He doesn't hug anyone.
I don't hug anybody.
No, but would you say hi or would you ignore each other?
The thing is that I'm at a level in my career where I don't want to, if Denzel, I don't know that I have time to even acknowledge Denzel.
At a party, you see Denzel.
But I'm Howie fucking Mandel. You don't understand.
Yeah, no.
I can't just go up willy-nilly and say hello to people.
All right. So
what is he? Is he nuts? Is he nuts?
All right.
I'm just going to go up out of nowhere and say, hey, Denzel. And he'll go, Howie, me? You're talking to me?
No. You're kidding, right?
No.
Like I was at a party once, Keegan's birthday party, and Jim Carrey was there.
Dropping.
Jim Carrey was there, and I walked to Jim Carrey, and I go, hey, man. And he goes, hey, and we hugged, I wouldn't talk, but.
You hugged Jim Carrey?
No, but I'd say hi to people, even if I don't know them that well.
But you're not as a
Howie Mandel.
You're not Howie Mandel.
I know I'm not Howie Mandel,
but I'm Bobby. You don't understand. I am
Make
huge.
I know you
are.
I'm
I'm not even like a human. I'm not a human.
You are human.
No.
You're more human.
I'm so much more
than
than
most
that.
humans. No, you're not.
No,
You're less.
I am
You're less.
huge.
You're for sure. You're less.
No, I am like an icon.
No, anyone.
I am a legend. I am no.
I like this bit you're doing.
No, what?
It's a bit you're doing.
No,
because you don't feel that. No,
oh, I do. I do. I feel like this is. It's amazing. And how lucky do you feel in this moment, just to be communicating?
Not lucky. Oh.
Every time I
love
walk
you.
into his house, there's a huge portrait of him, like in the walkway of his house.
So hilarious.
Just of him, like one of those big
That's insane.
paintings.
Can't
just
get
of
enough
with a
of
frame?
me. Can't get enough
Yeah.
of me.
You love
Look at
you.
this room. It's all stuff I've done.
Yeah.
All stuff. It's just me. What this is, what life is for most people is, and this moment that we're sharing is a celebration of me. Thank you for celebrating, Bobby.
You're welcome. It's good to be here at your party.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not a great turnout.
I don't.
But it is a party.
I honestly think though, and may I say something complimentary if I may?
You're supposed to.
Okay.
That's why
You were
you're here.
supposed to. We've been waiting. How many? We had to go through a fucking checklist. We had to hear about your cultural diet. And now this is what it's about. Go ahead, Bobby.
I've met many of my heroes.
Wait, can we put music under this? You want to put music under this?
I think you're making a joke out of something sincere.
Yep.
Please don't.
Do you want to play something?
No, it doesn't work, and I don't want it to work. Don't get. If you get up, I swear to God, I'll leave. So let me
Can we have
ask.
smoke?
You won't be the
Want
first
smoke?
one that
I'm going to
leaves.
tell you something.
Can I have smoke?
Go smoke. Good. See, you don't like
enough?
these moments,
No.
but I have to say it anyway.
Okay, wait. Let's get enough smoke, though, so they can get a good shot of you.
So did you see the clip that I was in on my Instagram about me when I first started?
Oh, can I play that?
No, but I just want to. But you know what that's from?
The Comedy Store.
But no, it was a documentary called The Main Room that Scott Shore did. You're in it,
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
They never released it.
Why?
They just didn't. So Scott sent me the whole movie yesterday,
Right.
and you were in it. And I remember watching it back in the day when I was a kid. That was 1996. And I remember thinking, because Louis is in it, I had never met any of you guys. And I was like so stoked I was in a movie with Howie Mandel and Louis Anderson, all these people, Joe Rogan, right? And it's like, when I came to LA, like when I met you, you were one of the guys that I really sincerely think like, wow, this guy is a really cool, gentle guy. Like you're so nice.
Thank you.
And I've met a lot of these guys, and I don't want to name names. I wish I could, but a lot of the people I kind of looked up to, when I was younger, just turned out to be complete and fucking assholes.
Right.
And like just like full of themselves. And you were definitely not that. I love you so much. You're a good dude, man.
I am a good guy, and I'm not full of myself. As a legend, I find that for me to be self-aware, let me just put it this way. As an icon, I find that being nice, even when you don't feel like really being nice, fools a lot of people. That was a great. I watched that post.
You did.
That was a really. Play it. I sent it to you, Jeremy. So this is. Tell me. So this was a movie. It was done about the Main Room. It was done about the Comedy Store. This is you just starting.
So, before you play it. So I was living in San Diego, and I was doing open mics, and I met Pauly, and so I did a couple of days with
Shore.
Yeah, Pauly Shore. So as a young guy, I hadn't been doing comedy for that long, maybe 7 months, 6 months, and he just like come open for me. Which is like I didn't even have the time to do it.
You didn't have the time?
Like I couldn't
busy
do the
were you?
15 minutes.
Oh, the time you didn't have
on stage.
Yes.
I must have had 3 minutes, but I remember stretching. It was like really hard.
How long did you have to do as his opening act?
10, 15 minutes, but it was like a stretch.
3 minutes you stretched into 10.
Yeah.
Did you ever notice?
You should have just said your checklist,
What do you mean?
because that was a full 45 minutes.
Hey, you don't fuck with
You know what?
guys like
you,
this.
so let me just say that was a really funny. That was a really funny. Listen, can I just say something as a co-host?
Yeah.
Right. and the daughter, right?
Yeah.
You should have cut me off. It was boring. The checklist.
No, I let you just go. You do your thing.
You could cut
You're
it-
the king of podcasting. You do your thing. You know.
He doesn't live by the results. This is
Yeah. So anyway, and then Scott, I met Paulie's brother Scott, and Scott was like, "I'm doing this documentary. You'd be perfect because we want to put young guys in it that's just started." And so and he went to my work. I worked at a restaurant called the Brockton Villa in La Jolla, and so you see me working a little bit. So play it.
Play it.
That was a good setup.
Gentlemen, one of the funniest young men in the business today. Put your hands together for Bobby Lee.
You look really tall. You do. You look really tall.
I'm skinny. Oh, so cringy.
Why?
It just is.
You're not good at watching yourself.
But I'm proud of myself almost. Like I have confidence after 6, 7, 8 months of doing.
I'm not really Asian. I just woke up.
That's a great line. That's a good line.
Good line.
Look, is that you at the restaurant?
Yeah.
I cannot make a living off of doing comedy right now, stand up. I mean, I'd love to. I mean, I'd love to do stand up and live and travel and do those things, but I have to wait tables and I have to
Were you a good waiter?
work.
No. But I showed up and I did it.
But look at you. Look where you went. Look where you are.
Yeah, when I watched that, it kind of made me cry a little bit because I was like, I remember those times.
In the presence of Howie Mandel.
The icon.
Yeah.
The icon.
The icon, yeah.
Thank you.
Because
The truth is that when I watched that yesterday, that's on your Instagram.
Yeah.
When I watched that yesterday, I just went, wow. I've been watching you for years.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge fan. And even when you're not, I find you like overly self-critical.
Okay.
You are.
Yeah.
We talked about this the last
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
bring it up again. But he came up to JFL and did a set, and just fucking great. He had one asshole in the crowd that was
Yeah,
yelling.
fuck you, guy, if you're listening.
Yeah, but I mean, you let that turn you.
I know.
Yeah, but the point is, you watch this kid, this kid who just wants to
I know.
succeed, and look at where you've gone. Look at what this. When you talk about I don't live in the results, you gotta take a moment, Bobby, and just don't live in it.
Yeah.
Don't live for it, but enjoy it in this moment. And I think you do, and I think you bullshit about yourself because you wouldn't have posted that if it didn't
That's
mean
why
anything.
I mean that was about to explain to you. You know what I mean? That when I saw that clip for the first time, in fact, I saw the whole thing. So there's a lot more of me driving around town and just in social situations and just watching myself, what I was like at the age of 23, 24 years old, right? Because I'm 52 now, and to see, and it also brings you back what you were thinking and how you were kind of feeling at the time when you see it.
I never, my first time on stage on
Yeah.
a dare, I was 22. So
Yeah.
we were around that. We started
I was
like
23, yeah.
I started in the same time of life, and I didn't know where it was going to lead.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you how many times I sit now and go, I can't fucking believe I'm doing this. And,
Yeah.
And talking, like even to you, I'm going to be modeling for just a minute. You really are genuinely one of the funniest people there are. Not somebody who tries to be funny. You are legitimately funny. You're a true artist. You cannot. And the reason I say you're a good actor because I've seen you in moments on as guest stars and in other movies where you're not called on to be funny, and you're incredibly believable. You have a vast range. You're a real human. But the truth of the matter is, it's really good, and I'm giving you back the exact same compliment. It's good to see a good person do good.
Thank you.
And be in a good place.
I appreciate that.
And I always want, and I'm always concerned that you're not happy.
I'm so happy.
Are you?
I want to be honest with you. This year's been since January, probably the greatest year of my life.
Is that true?
Yeah.
See, I would
Like
think-
these last 2 months?
The last couple of months have been probably the greatest 2 months of my life. It's been just full of joy and love and freedom and support.
You're alone.
Yeah, I know, but I've been I've been changing some of my behaviors and outlooks. So
What's the biggest change?
showing up to things.
Can we play a clip from the live last week? Fuck you, Bobby. Fuck you. No, fuck you.
No, but the reason why that happened was because I did Rainn Wilson's.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? So I double booked myself.
You're right.
So,
But you've always shown up. Whenever I've asked you to be someplace.
Doing podcasts is not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about like, hey, come to my premiere, a movie that you're not in, and support my shit. Yeah, I will. Come to my birthday dinner. I will. I've been going to things like that and trying to like immerse myself in like friendship and the people that love me, because last year was the worst year of my life. It really was.
Because of the breakup?
So many different things that I don't want to even talk about. It was fucking terrible. And I was consumed with self. And I was just like so mad at God, you know what I mean? And just going, why the fuck is this happening? You know what I mean? And it's like, and this year has been about just like, I've just grown.
Are you religious?
No, but I do believe in God, and I go to therapy, and I do spiritual things, but I've really grown. And so
That's what you're supposed to do. You know that.
Yeah. I don't care as much as about my career, I don't think.
You don't?
No.
Are you enjoying it?
That's what I'm saying. I'm enjoying it immensely. I went to the MGM last week, or a couple weeks ago when the Super Bowl was happening, and Bert and Tom invited me to do their show. I was a surprise guest.
Right.
And it was the first show where when I was on stage, I was like really in the moment. And because me and Shane Gillis were on it, and we were, and Trevor Wallace, we weren't advertised.
Right.
So we're all surprises.
Right.
It was like 15,000 seats.
That's amazing.
You know what I mean? In this like theater, whatever this thing,
MGM
stadium.
Theater.
Yeah, it's MGM Theater. And when they said my name and I walked up there, and like Jimmy Kimmel, all these people are there, and I wasn't afraid. And I walked up on stage, and I just kind of took in, the applause or whatever. And I was just like, wow, this is absolutely incredible.
From the kid that was just making coffee in the restaurant to walking out on stage and just getting that kind of recognition. People were really excited. I was following that. I saw that on Instagram, and I saw the post, and I read comments, and people were saying, best fucking show of my life, and Bobby Lee kicked ass, and they were so excited to see you. I mean, that's even more. When you are not announced, and 15,000 people are in the room not expecting it, and then you walk out as a surprise, and 15,000 people just explode, and you're not, you just are you.
Yeah.
And they didn't want you to stop.
Yeah. I mean, there's a part of me that's like, what if no one claps? It's just crickets.
Yeah.
And I'm up there like, you know what I mean? But no, that didn't happen. Yeah, and also like looking at that video too, it's like the only thing I did right in my life is walk through a little fear. Which is just going up on stage.
I think everybody needs to walk through fear. It's getting kind of deep now. But I think if you're really comfortable, I think most people in life don't achieve anything. And I'm talking about even in their personal life, because if it feels uncomfortable, they don't want to do it. They're searching for comfort, but that complacency just makes you not move ahead. So the fact that you're willing to move ahead in relationships, in your career, in the way you think, in the way is only moving you forward and changing you to be a different person than you were yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I've talked about my therapist about it. It's just like because I had a lot of trauma growing up, and I used humor as a defense mechanism to survive. And, one day she was just like, my therapist was like, you used the one thing to survive, and you used it to your advantage and created a career for yourself. I just thought, I found that to be interesting. You know what I mean? That I like the one thing that I used to soothe myself and to exist in the world is the thing that gave me a life as well.
I think that everybody has a purpose.
I do too.
And people don't look for their purpose.
Yeah.
They look to other people and go, oh, look what they're doing. That should be my purpose. That's the biggest problem with social media right now, because I think that people are trying to mirror what they see or how it looks or how many numbers.
Well, because people are into results too, so it sounds like you're doing
He
it.
doesn't-
You're not into results,
doesn't live-
but that's
but-
what social media is people are looking like what's grabbing the attention right now of the masses, and that's what I want to do. But you found comedy and love comedy and do comedy because it's something that was amazing for you in general since you were younger.
Yeah, and it's funny. When I look at that, like I would still be doing stand up even if I wasn't where I'm at now.
Well, that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah,
if
I
they
would
took away everything from me,
Yeah.
and I had I was a janitor or a server.
Yeah.
I would be equally as happy. I mean, it sounds like bullshit because I have a lot, but I promise you, if I could go on stage 2-3 times a week,
Yeah,
that's the one thing that I love.
I love it.
It's so therapeutic.
Yeah.
if nothing else.
And it's relieving to think that like if they take it away, I can still just do that.
And here's the other thing
What?
that I've learned at this point: I don't give a shit if you laugh.
Wow.
I don't care.
Wow.
I want to make myself laugh. I want to.
Well, I want to get there. That's where I want to get next.
I've said this on the last maybe 9 podcasts or whatever, but I was reading, did you know Rick Rubin? The
Yeah, I
producer?
love him.
But he's the one who said it. I really think that we found an art. Comedy is an art form. It's a way of communicating, whether it's to ourselves, it's finding shading within something that maybe is devastating, and then finding the laughter. You can bring it out. You bring out the shades. Think of it like a verbal, mindful painting is what comedy is, right? Whether you're writing a tragedy or comedy, you're writing this painting. And he's the one who said that if you're a true artist, if you want, and that's what I want to do now, is I just want to do art, you will create for yourself, like Van Gogh and Mozart created in their room alone. You know what I mean? Never thinking that this is going to be this huge, epic thing that people are going to love for generations. So if you create for yourself things that you think, just because they don't get it or they don't respond to it, shouldn't matter. But if you want to do things that you think they're going to really respond to, then you're creating commerce, which is not a bad thing. It's just a different thing.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point now, I have enough success and other jobs that when I go drop in on a club and I want to try something because I think it's funny, I don't necessarily have to fall back on something that I know is going to get a laugh.
I want to get there so bad.
But you can.
I know.
Don't you drop in on, aside from all the paid gigs and things like that, I've been dropping in on like the Ice House now. They have and I could just write and have fun.
Yeah.
I showed up when we had the storms. I showed up, there's 11 people in the room.
Wow.
And I spent, a long time on stage just mining,
Wow.
comedy.
Yeah, yeah.
And not any comedy that I'm using, or I'm not putting together a special or
Wow.
doing anything. So it was a lot of fun.
Anyway. I gotta go. Okay. I really do gotta go. Okay. But anyway, that was a snore fest.
All right.
I mean, Valium.
That's never happened like that.
Anyway,
right,
I
let's
just
walk
tuned out.
All right. You want to leave with a song?
No, I really do gotta go because I have a pitch at 4. But
What are you pitching?
Fox. So
For a Bobby Lee show?
no, me and Andrew have something.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
Can I be in it?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's an animated show. I'd love you to be in it.
I've done voices.
I know you have.
Listen.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a funny animal. Look, I'm a funny animal.
And that voice.
I did that.
Yeah,
I made
know
you,
did.
Bobby.
I was a big fan. But
Okay,
anyway,
it's you
really
now.
good to be here. Good to see the Mandels.
I'm a Schultz.
Schultz, I mean.
She's
And
married.
I know you are. How are the kids?
Good.
Great.
Thanks.
How's your brother?
He's right there.
Where is he?
Alex, come
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
How are you,
Where's
Alex?
Oh, there he is. I love that guy. He's wide. He's always has been wide.
I'm his thick son, you say.
Yeah, thick.
Yeah.
Anyway, Howie, I love you, and
love you
really
too.
nice to see you guys again.
Okay.
And God bless you, and take care.
Did you feel like this was boring?
I loved it.
You felt like this was
Dude,
boring?
I think it was a fun podcast. We went from this, that. We talked about fallopian tubes. There was a lot of great moments. Clippable for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And
What'd you
leaving?
guys think?
You leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're gonna break down and assess what we've done.
Okay.
You don't have time.
Yeah.
You're leaving.
I gotta go.
All right.
I love you so much, though.
I love you too.
And, God bless you.
Take all
Why do
I
you
will.
have so much stuff out of your pocket?
God bless you and take care. And I would hug you, but you're not into that kind of stuff.
No.
You know what I mean? But I can give you a
No.
pound.
You could finger knuckle
Can you do this?
finger knuckle him.
Good to see you, pal.
knuckle him.
Yeah, good to see you. And I love you guys so much.
But
All right.
I'll see you later.
the honest truth is,
How
we
many
gotta
people
not
have walked out of our podcast?
gotta walk out. This is the second. Dana White and now
but
Bobby
did
Lee.
Dana White in the beginning or later?
You
At
did
the
it different than
beginning,
Dana
you
White.
did. You stayed longer, but you still walked out while we were rolling.
I was planning on another.
You
hour.
have so much stuff
I have
planned with
questions.
him.
I have 4 more questions. When you do stand up now, he left.
Doing?
Well, Bobby,
You still going? What is it like working with your dad? Fine? Yeah. Weird.
what do we
I'll
do?
see you
Do we
guys.
just end it?
Yeah.
Just end it then. Subscribe and go. Whew.